Good evening, Southeast Texas. Looking at very high levels of mosquito activity coming up Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, though, it's back to the extreme levels. As you can see, mostly clear skies, just some high cloudiness coming in from the west because of thunderstorm activity and shower activity in through central Texas. Temperatures are into the lower and middle 80s. Currently, we have 83 in Beaumont. In Port Arthur, MJ Ponsegra reporting 81. He picked up 1.40 inches of rainfall in Orange. Wow, 84 degrees at this hour. Further to the north in Woodville, Travis is at 81, and in Jasper it's 81. In the tropics, we're watching Henri. This is not going to be a threat for us, and it is going to basically loop around Bermuda and then head off to the northeast, becoming a hurricane. Some ensemble modeling getting pretty close to New England. So we'll watch this to see if the Hurricane Center adjusts us back to the west. Right now, they have the cone offshore. Otherwise, Fred is causing quite a number of tornadoes. There's been, I think, 36 tornado warnings today. And you can see still the tornado watch in effect for western sections of North Carolina, really the Carolinas and back over towards Virginia. The system is trying to move into western sections of Virginia. And you can see quite a bit of rainfall, number of flash flood watches across portions of the Smokies and Appalachian Mountains as this heads off towards the north and east. Could be quite a flood maker into the Carolinas, as it already has, as it heads towards, Pennsylvania, back over in towards New York. Otherwise, it's all about Grace, and Grace is getting better organized, still moving west at 14 miles an hour. No changes as far as the track. Winds are at 60, but there is quite a bit of very warm water temperatures out in the Northwest Caribbean. This is when this is going to crank up, coming up tomorrow, becoming a hurricane. But again, high pressure. There's Fred. There's Grace. High pressure. This is a subtropical high. That's going to scoot this on off to the west. Notice how the high builds in. Then it weakens coming up on Friday, but still strong enough to keep this going on into, say, Mexico as we head towards Friday and into Saturday. Then the high strengthens again as we head on into Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, ensuring that we see a hot, dry weekend. Modeling, every one of the models takes it on into Mexico well to our south. So here's the forecast from the National Hurricane Center. Let me scoot out of the way. Hurricane warnings are for the Yucatan Peninsula, the Caribbean side. Could be facing winds of 90 miles an hour. It weakens to a tropical storm, then goes back out in the Gulf of Mexico. Late Thursday, re-intensifies to a Cat 1 and then heads towards the Mexican Gulf Coast coming up Friday night, well to our south. Otherwise, got some great news. Remember, Saharan dust makes the atmosphere less capable of producing showers and thunderstorms. It's dry air. And we've got two huge plumes coming on in over the next 7 to 10 days. Now, I'm not saying this will totally wipe out all tropical cyclones, but it's certainly going to put a dent. So we may get a break over the next 7 to 10 days. Tomorrow's a hard forecast. Let's just put it that way. We're looking at showers and thunderstorms, about a 30% coverage triangle. I'm going to go higher than probably what this model is showing, up towards inland southeast Texas and the lakes area. Okay, now that looks better. Mainly up towards the lakes and inland southeast Texas. Slightly choppy seas tomorrow, around 1 to 2 feet. We'll see south winds at 5 to 10 knots. Mostly clear to partly cloudy tonight. Very warm and humid. Lows in the lower 70s lakes, mid to upper 70s in the triangle. 30 to 50% coverage tomorrow. Highs lower 90s. 50% coverage lakes. 60% coverage Hardin, southern Jasper, southern Newton counties, and a 30% coverage for the coast and triangle. 30% coverage on Thursday, and then that's all she wrote. High pressure builds in, and it means hot, humid, DRY conditions Friday through the weekend. Then Tuesday, the high moves off towards northwest Texas, and we'll have to watch for thunderstorms moving out of Louisiana next Tuesday.